Hello, and welcome back to Legends ZA. It's a long time since I last played. I was a lot busy, but yeah, I forgot that last time we did the Starmie side quest with Mega Starman here. Oh. Yep, so what we have to do now is to go and fight against Grisham to reach rank A, of course, and to, I don't know, confront new Team Flare if they are that bad. I don't know. Let's see, where do we have to go? It was here. Well, nice, we already got the ticket last time. It was pretty fast. It's probably one of the fastest royals the whole series, so I'm not complaining. My monsters are all healed up here. Yeah, let's go. The wrong way. Why did I go the wrong way? Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious what will happen after we reach rank A. Very curious where the story goes and what the final boss will be. Oh, it's the old Team Flare, or the old Lysander cafe. There they are. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself, why you would want to meet at such a spot? This is Lysander Cafe. Yeah, as I said. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. I mean, makes sense. And since no one wants it, we have taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind and forgiving to all those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Rizal here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there is simply no stopping Rizal once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Rizal the battle she desires? Yeah, sure. Okay, they probably are both fire-based. It's not really good, but I guess it's Starman time. But yeah, I think the moveset is alright. Okay. Like me. Yeah. Sure. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Zero Royale. Good. Oh, great. The remix. Attack! It didn't target. That's insane. Okay. Let's throw a Mega inside. Shit. Yeah. Of course. Hey, Pyro, that was a good predict. Oh shit, Mega. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Okay. Wow. Close combat in the face. There we go. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I would say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Okay. There you go. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battle for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please, join us inside. Yeah, maybe they simply want to reopen the cafe, nothing else. I mean, that makes sense. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I choose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, or to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region of the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. I don't know. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. This is why I invited you, Meteor, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You will see. Open sesame. Okay. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the whole terrible weapon that Izzy created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinthine, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might have be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Okay. Interesting. We can enter the Team Flare base like in X and Y. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay. Unexpected outcome. So I need a key, can I open? The door seems locked. The letter A is displayed on the console. Okay. This warp panel. Okay, you'll have to find the right power supply. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Looks pretty nice. And the classic Team Flare OST. I'm curious to see what. Okay, Houndoom. Okay, for now the warp fields not active, and at the moment not a lot of Pokemon are around here, which I mean is nice. But here I think is the power supply. You pull down the lever and activated the power supply. Yep. Okay, now we have some light. And the warp fields are activated as well. The lights are back on, and nearby warp panels should work now. Okay. I mean, let's use one. Oh, where are we? Books. Ooh. Manetric. Or Manitrick. Ah, this is the way back. Interesting. Bigger. No. Let's see if we can catch it. Let's go. Ooh. Dark Pulse. Guess this is the key. Okay, very good. Very good. I want to check out other panels. I think there is another Magnetrick here. Okay, but there is no other path here. I guess there was another warp. Ah no, this is. I guess it's simply the way back. Okay. A panel. The door opened. Ah, here the power supply is still off. Nice. Yeah, we took a... Oh, we have a map. Oh, I didn't realize. Interesting. Very interesting. Didn't realize it. Let's heal him. Okay. Here this is indicated. Shortcut. We have to be careful with all the noises from the ceilings. Teleport. Okay. Yeah, we have to be very fast. This is B. Okay. We have to be very fast with the Undowers and Houndooms because, of course, with Starmen we are weak to their attacks. Okay, always look on the ceiling. Okay, here we can turn on the power and the warp panels. Really cool dungeon, I have to say. Really cool. Okay, we can use this warp field or this warp panel. I think it brings us... Oh. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, ceiling. Always look at the ceiling. Okay. Okay, this should take us... Yeah, here, right. And there is the B card. Okay. At the moment it's all pretty linear. Which I mean, it's not that big of a problem. But then, that looks really cool. And now I can open this. Okay. Again. Ceiling. Ooh, Metang. Fire punch him. Okay. Very good. Yeah, and I didn't see that there was a second one nearby. Okay, this is where the barracks ends. Yeah, this purple area is really big. But I guess the next key is right there. Before there is an open area here. No! I already. Okay. But we are doing good. Oh, Noivern. Okay, we already can turn on the power. Yeah, let's do it. Zack. Okay, I mean, there wasn't anything interesting back here. Okay, we have to go forward. This here, okay, nothing. Okay, careful. Okay, Thunderstone makes sense. Yeah, there is a warp. Warp plate there. Here's nothing. Okay, books on the ground. Ah, this was the book room where you could read a bit of the ultimate weapon lore in X and Y, I think. Oh, the branded Max. Really cool. I really like the design of the base in this game. Okay, now we are here. Yeah, the map is a godsend when you have these types of maps connected by warp panels, which of course we didn't have a map in the past games. Okay. Shoop. Now we are here. Ah, we are behind the elevator. Oh shit, I'm hearing the alpha Pokemon sound. The Houndoom? No, it's not. Okay, but see. Okay. Cool. We did it. This is Lab Key C. Okay. Makes sense. Ooh, the big bad Arbok was inside here. But we did it pretty well. I mean, Digga is the absolute goat against probably most electric and poison type Pokemon, so yeah. Okay. Okay, where is the next door? Okay. I didn't check out this side. So even with Digga we can attack fire types pretty fast. Yeah, the only problem with my team is that against fire types I'm really bad, because both of my Pokemon that are in theory good against fire types, he is weak against fire types because of the steel, and yeah, and Starman is weak against Houndooms in particular because of the dark typing. So, not really good. Fortunately, Houndooms are, I guess in this game, the only dark fire Pokemon, and they are not that super strong. But yeah. But I guess Houndoom has a Mega, and it's strange we didn't see it already. I mean, we didn't see most of the old Megas, so it makes sense. Maybe we will have a Houndoom Alpha. I mean, Houndoom RME. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I already was here, right? Yeah. Okay. This is the C door. I think we are almost... Yeah, we're at the end. Oh. An Alpha Aegislash. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you will have to defeat it to continue ahead. Okay, here Earthquake would have been... pretty nice, but Digga should... Can you please? Okay. Let's fucking go. The path is now clear. Okay. Swords Dance Mega Excalibur did the job. Sadly, I could not catch that Alpha Aegislash. I really would have called it. I mean, you saw. Tiga is the absolute goat of this run. Alright. This is the elevator key, right? Yeah. Very good. Yeah. We will go back. There's something else here. Another power thing. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. I guess this brings me back. Yeah. Okay. Then nothing else. What's this? It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10. That line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosenge Town. The stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reserves, they then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Yeah, these are the stones that charged up the weapon and are I think petrified Pokemon from the war. So yeah, so the Pokemon were petrified to be used as batteries or energy source for the weapon. Horrible stuff, yeah. That's all part of the lore and the 3,000-year-old war where Lysander used the weapon. Oops. I went the wrong way. Oops. Yep. Wait, you tap the... You can now use the elevator. Yeah. No, never mind. Wait. Did the Aegislash spawn back? Okay, no. It was a singular... boss encounter, more or less. Okay, let's first go to the second one. We have two of them. I don't know which one continues the... okay, this one does not continue the... this one was where AZ was kept during X and Y when he was captured. Okay. Nice nod to X and Y. Then let's go even deeper. Okay. What will we find here? Not much since it's dark. Okay. Oh, the ultimate weapon. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Yeah. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of system. Okay. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? We will read them in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Okay, I already knew that. The device that grants life in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like? Okay. Yeah, and they captured Yveltal or Xerneas, depending on the game, to power the weapon. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not yet been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet, until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Okay. Zygarde? Oh, then Lysander is here too. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Okay. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, but I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you are still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. While at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Alright, there you go, and it's true. Another ultimate weapon is inside Prism Tower. Okay, pretty nice. Here we have the weapon, flower shaped, of course. We have the 2 cocoons for... That's Yveltal over there. The 3 is Xerneas, of course. A map of Kalos. Images taken from the X and Y games. Very nice. You have something else to say? Go and speak. Okay, very interesting. So, all relatively old information, except, I mean, of course. Well, we could have guessed that the the Prism Tower was a weapon as well. I mean, everything pointed at it. But all the other stuff was old news. Hey, did you see Lysander? Yes. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Well, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Meteor, you now know the truth of Aziz's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get Aziz's fluid and give her to me. No. You must see it by now. With Aziz's special fluid, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if you're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamt of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We are mere children, born to those who choose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. You understand the city better than anyone else. You know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AC's fluid to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Zero Yell. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AC's fluid. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learn of AC's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. I mean, that's all well and good, but I mean, I would have vilified Lysander as much, if not more, than AZ. But let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Hey, we discovered a bunch of stuff about you. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Meteor, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh yeah, I found him. Okay then, I went digging into some rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Izzy, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking this time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Okay, there we go. Meteor, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yep. Of course. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the world that occurred 3000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they known. And my fluid was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved fluid. I brought fluid back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Oh, there we go. In my rage, I remember I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. Oh, they remade the illustrations from Maxima. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Fred must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Yeah. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Fluet. Okay. Oh, this is new. That is what Angie is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burned Fluet with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Fluet for what I've done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after uniting with Fluet at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we are living in a time of peace. But now, Angie, the tower is emitting excessive amount of mega power, even without Mega Fluet present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Fluet, and together reach the control panel within Angie. Okay. I never could have imagined that you and Fluet had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Fluet be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Fluet be able to evolve into Florges? Why Fluet cannot evolve? Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. I mean, makes sense. Fluet returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, Izzy, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. Izzy still made this awful mess, and Team MZ stuck cleaning it up. I mean, I appreciate that Izzy is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Melvin is correct in what he says. I continue to cause your children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, Izzy. Just leave this to Team MZ. Meteor, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means we have got to beat Grisham. Of course. Knew we could count on you, Meteor. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Alright. Very nice. I have my ticket points. New side quests. Nice. But now we can fight him. Hey. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I will battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the area anyway? We're fighting for... Right, I guess. Yeah, we know all about the old man and the black flower fluet of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Rizal, please, that's too far. Well, it is true that you, Meteor, don't have any real ties to this city. What reasons does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? I care about the people. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the strongest trainer and use AZ's fluet to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. This is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Ouch. He probably has a Mega X, right? Or a Mega Y, I don't know. But let's go. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you will be able to save Lumios? I will show you my resolve. May the flames of the flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Okay, it's an X. I mean, this maybe is a good occasion. I mean, I hope he doesn't. Okay. No! Okay, Snarl is good. Fast, fast. Okay. Okay. Okay, very good. Sonamons. I'm taking the high end. Okay, Charizard. I wasted youth. Nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Okay. There you go. Yes! It was fast enough. Ooh. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Whew. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Alright. I lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle cushion. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumios itself, you'd free yourself of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams of Lysander hope to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I would be. It seems you are now Lumious' strongest Mega Evolution user, Meteor. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nuvo exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. To all that aim, let me provide you with an TM. Oh, fabulous. And come by Nuvo Cafe anytime. I will make you one of those fire blast roasts you like. Alright. Zygarde. Okay. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But we'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Do we have to fight him now? Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Okay. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope we will be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. Right. There we go. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Wow, you both reached rank A at the same time? Same day. It must help you a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. We two A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big guess to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Flood to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Flood will choose. Flood, what is it? What's wrong? Oh shit. Oh no. Wait, Flood looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angel that is affecting you? Flood. Okay. Looks like she will be okay. But I'm sure Flood is pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah. Now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. He's also not feeling that good. Okay. Battle zones deactivated. That night. The tower. Meteor, you are right. I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Okay. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canal is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Okay, they're already there. Easy, Flat, you're okay. You're fine, I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AC? You recall how Flat seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Angie in some way. She came up to view the tower. Look there. Okay. All the protection stuff blow up. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. Damn, I fear it has come. It wouldn't be long before the tower, before NG goes rogue as well. What will happen? I mean, the excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ, Team MZ is gonna take care of it. Hey Vinny, it's about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in San Rico Plaza. Once Flight has mega evolved, we can take on the power of the tower, the power of NG. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, NG Fluid. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I wonder how slow you down. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so we'll remain here and support you from afar. Maybe we can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, as he. Wish for me to cook? This is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. But good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Meteor. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh. Sagard, so. Jumped on me. Yay. There we go. Can we still do side quests? I mean, it is for sure a bit anticlimactic, but I mean, we will need to do them sooner or later, so I guess I will do them now, so next time we can completely concentrate ourselves on the main mission. Okay, I fear the quest is... What's up? Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Could tell I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer. He uses Ice-type Pokemon, so I do too. How about it then? Want to have a chilling battle against my Ice-types? Okay. If being chilled to the bone sounds like your thing, let me know. No. Wait, that's... I mean, Digga could be also do it, but I mean, he could be frozen. And it's time for another iconic quote from my favorite trainer, Ahem. Ahaha, are you ready? Who the fuck is that? Glaze. Fat Glalie. Punch in the face. Oh. Big fat bomber, no. Can do nothing against fire. I mean, all of them cannot do anything against fire. Easy clap. How dare you? You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. Anyway, you're real strong. A little tip from me. Don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen. They will thaw on their own. Or if you can always use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flame Blitz to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. You know, it's so strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumios. It's like an ice field. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around the city, you can enjoy all sorts of new things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to go enjoy an Ice Cold Granita with my Ice-type Pokemon. Alright. Pretty chill side quest. I mean, there are not that many. I think it's doable. But this spot is always so annoying because there is no fast travel near it. Oh, but the view at night became really great. That was the wrong path. It should be here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and sometime I will need to have to do. Okay, I guess it's not. It's the cider. Is it the cider bullshit again? Are you kidding me? Again? Since you helped my cider master its cutting skills, I think you'd make a worthy challenger. Just as the Kalos region has the Pokemon League, Lumi City has the Furfrou League. The Furfrou League is where the city's most skilled Furfrou fans compete to see who has the strongest Furfrou. 4 such trainers, known as the Elite Four, are awaiting a worthy challenger. The Elite Four can be found in 4 different restaurants around Lumios. If you want to battle them, make sure you have only Furfrou on your team. Are you kidding me? Sounds like a fun challenge now. Try beating them all if you can. Furfrou League. No, it doesn't sound fun. I have a lot of them, by the way. Which one is the best? This one probably. Oh man. I mean, I can do old now. I don't know. Cotton Guard should be pretty nice. Yes, Rock Smash. But nothing more. I mean, Protect. I need really good normal type move. Headbutt is 70. Takedown is 90. But it's a recoil, yeah, sure. You have Hyper Beam if you want. Okay, we could do the usual Thunder Wave. Headbutt. Yeah, the usual stun combo. I wanna... Oh. Jesus. No! Can I rearrange? Problem is I don't really have items. Guess I got some. And have a L candy. I already know I'm wasting my time with this stupid shit. I mean, we know that these quests with... Yeah, this doesn't do anything. These quests that use these things are... I mean, that use other Pokemon than the ones you use in your party are never really good. I mean, are never easy. Okay, we could try to do something. Let's go to this article. I mean, we can buy candies if we need it. I mean, we could also buy the latest Megastone. Shit. I mean... I will have to use all my shards. Yeah, I will buy the other Megastones. A later date. Well, I mean, what if I throw... $61. I mean, we could try to do it next time. I mean, are all the trainers that she said on... Ooh, the rewards are insane. What I'm feeling is that they will use more than one single frou-frou, which is rough. Really, really rough. But yeah, nothing to do about that. Let's do the other quests first. And I need shots. Yeah, this will be probably the biggest problem. That I will have more than one Pokemon. I can't tell, I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all in on a single strategy. So we're attacking you with my favorite of all Pokemon types, the Bug type. Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome its weaknesses. That creativity leads to true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. Okay, 2 seconds. Sorry. If you care for a battle, yeah. I mean, or flu. Come on, battle me and my bug type Pokemon, please. Just to warn you, I'll be using Mega Evolution to draw out the potential of my beloved bugs. Mega Meteor. Purple. Okay, this... no, that's... Okay, no, it's not Mega Beater. Mega Pinsir. It's probably Mega Pinsir. Okay, Ariados. It's probably Mega Pinsir. Fuck. Very cool, but no match. I also, even after I sent out my Mega Pinsir, why wasn't my love for bug types enough? Because it's the weakest type. Good work out there, team. Especially Pinsir. Great job with that Mega Evolution. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? I've heard rumors, though they're just rumors, mind you, that some shady character taught Quasartic how to make Mega Rings. Apparently, that person's name is AZ. What an interesting rumor. The story goes that this AZ person traveled all the way to some far-off region called Hoenn. There he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his research with Quasarticum, but what does he hope to achieve? I guess I've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. Alright, interesting lore dump. Okay. Okay, you get healed. Restore health. Okay. Next spot. I mean, for flu did no. For flu did pretty good. I don't know if the stall build I devised is really effective. I mean, maybe this is not the right game to deploy it. Question: Do we have choice bands or choice items in general? Nope. Yeah, I will need to devise another plan. I mean, we could try. We could do one try. Oh. I'm a member of the Furfru League's Elite Four. I use Kabuki Trim Furfru. If you want to face me, make sure you have only Furfru on your team. Ah, yeah. Right. Let's see. We can always change our strategy. Yeah. And let's this battle decide which 4 fruit rim stands atop the rest. I mean, the idea is pretty fun. I really like it. But I mean... how many 4 fruits do you have? And what's your level? Faster! You! Such bullshit. Okay. I think the strategy is pretty sound. I mean, it's not the very best. But yeah, let's see first. Let's move that. So it was a roar, which I mean it's annoying, yeah. Snarl, hyper voice. Okay, we did it. Okay. We maybe were a bit lucky, but I think a hit and run strategy was pretty effective. I'm the greatest of all the 4 Flu Elite 4, but you have cut me down to size. The word kabuki comes from a word meaning out of the ordinary. What could be more out of the ordinary than for my 4 Flu to be defeated? But this does not mean the defeated of the 4 Flu Elite 4. We still have to face 3 trainers. Okay. Okay, so it is possible. Okay, this means... first you get healed. Then you get a nickname. You are... No. It's female. Aurora. Okay, Aurora. And since we are doing this seriously now, we will do a good trim. A good trim. To remember where it is. Could be here. Yeah. Yeah. We have to do that seriously now. I don't remember all the different rims there are. But we will see. Hey. 500. Okay. I mean, Aurora. Start room. Yeah. Ah, blue. Okay, no, we have to change. We have to change the name. Not Aurora. But of course, what else? Vega. Okay. Very nice. With Vega at our side, I hope we can complete the other 3 fights in the next 9 minutes. Okay. I'm Marta, the Matron Trim user of the 4th Elite form. Let's have a sublime battle to determine who was the absolute best for Froome. And we shall battle fair and square. Okay. Let's see what strategy she has. Okay, the fact that the previous one was special. Yes, we did. Okay. She had the same disruption stall tactic that we had. As the face of the 4th Elite 4, I have little choice but to graciously acknowledge your win. Okay. I wish you could show a little more respect to your elders better. But we are not done. I am but one member of the 4th Elite 4 after all. There are still 2 trainers remaining. Okay, so it was very useful that her healing, her substitute drained her health. We have something, we have double edge, which I mean we heal ourselves. Wait, do we have? Maybe let's throw, instead of Cotton Guard, to be a bit more offensive. Don't know if this will do us any good. Okay, we had the special offensive, we had the stall. Here we have the star one, like ours. I'm Brill. A member of the 4th Elite 4. My specialty is Star Trim for Froome, like mine. Let's battle to see whose 4th can shine the brightest. Alright, Vega. Let's go. Next fight. Mirror match. I think we can do it. Fuck. Okay. Easy clap. Easy clap. The fated top trainer of the Elite 4. You shine brilliantly indeed. There's no denying it. Your 4 is truly brilliant. Diamond. Why not the last Elite 4 member waiting for you in the 4th League? You still need to face one trainer. Okay. Okay, maybe this strategy wasn't that bad after all. Because I mean, in the end, I heal a bit with the leftovers. So the edge thing doesn't do me much damage. Diamond Trim for Flu user of the Steamed for Flu Elite 4. You brought only for Flu, good. Now let us see if you can even scratch my for Flu noble coat. Then behold the Diamond Trim's unbreakable magnificence. Okay, he's probably the defensive type. Okay, but paralyzing him will do it. Vega, let's fucking go. Oh, this was shit. Okay, this could be rough. This is for sure rougher. The problem is that after I land one Thunder Wave, then he... It's a dead attack spot. Okay, sadly, we have to take the hit. Yeah, now this we have to take in the face. Okay, run away. Okay. No, that's faster. Okay, maybe Rock Smash is the better choice. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is for sure the most difficult fight of them. But yeah, paralyzing it is very important. Okay, hopefully don't die. Yes! Very good. Yeah, Rock Smash is also way faster to use, so that's it. You brought me low, Diamond. Chief among the 4 Elite 4. What a show of strength. Please don't... There's no champion, right? Alas, you now know the truth. A Diamond Trim doesn't actually rise a 4-4's defenses. With that, You have bestowed bested every member of the Elite Four, but the Warfare League isn't finished. No! Make your way to the Cafe Wolf. There you will find out exactly what I mean. Okay. Then there is a champion. Pull-through champion. I mean, we will do it next time. Now it's too late. Yep. Alright. Then this was everything for today. We did a lot of stuff, a lot of story. Next time I hope to win the Warfare League. Then I will do these 2 remaining side quests and then we go straight to the action. Hope you liked it. See you next time. Bye bye.